Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business Brain. I'm Dash, and today let's look at a quote that doesn't just inspire, it paints a whole picture, literally. It goes like this: Life is like a camera, just focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot. Sounds poetic, right? But if you pause and think, this is a masterclass in business mindset, packed into one metaphor. Let me take you through it and relate it to some real world business scenarios that show how this camera philosophy plays out in the corporate world. Let's start with focus. Imagine Ravi, a young entrepreneur who started a sustainable packaging company. Like most early stage founders, he was pulled in every direction: marketing, design, HR, client complaints, finances, and you name it. But things didn't really start to take off until Ravi decided to zoom in on just one thing: customer pain points. He spent a month shadowing his top 5 clients, understanding exactly what annoyed them. That laser sharp focus led him to redesign his packaging to be easier to stack, faster to seal, and more attractive on shelves. Sales doubled in 3 months. Lesson: focus on what is important. Now let's talk about capturing the good times. In business, wins can be fleeting. A great campaign, a new partnership, or a record sales quarter, they come and go. But how often do we stop to capture those moments, not just on PowerPoint slide, but in company culture? That's this real-time example from Zappos, the online shoe company, which celebrates even small wins with quirky rituals like confetti showers or ringing a victory bell. Why? Because capturing positive moments creates momentum. It boosts morale, it reminds the team of what's possible. Then we move into the trickier part: developing from the negatives. This is where the real transformation happens. Let's take the story of a well known Indian FMCG brand that launched a premium organic shampoo. They were confident about it, but it flopped. Why? Because their rural and semi urban target audience couldn't relate to the premium pricing or English packaging. Instead of scrapping the idea, they analyzed the failure, spoke to distributors, and relaunched it in local languages with a value pack. The product went from a failure to a bestseller in 6 months. Negatives? They are not the end. They are the dark room where real development happens. Finally, if things don't work out, take another shot. Every business faces setbacks. You may lose a client, a key hire may quit, your marketing might flop, but here's where resilience kicks in. Think of Elon Musk, Tesla, faced near bankruptcy in 2008, and today it's a market giant. What made the difference? The courage to take another shot. Trying again isn't a weakness, it's the mark of every brand that went from being unknown to unforgettable. So, if we put it all together, focus like Ravi did on what truly matters, capture wins to fuel culture and morale, develop from every setback and use it to sharpen your edge, and when all else fails, take another shot. In a way, business is exactly like photography. The best shots come when you have learned how to frame the scene, balance the light, and press that shutter at the perfect moment. You don't get it right in one click, but with every attempt, your vision becomes sharper. That's all for today's lens blazed lesson on Business Brain. Until next time, keep focusing, keep capturing, and above all, keep developing.